You're watching 8 News Now, Weekend Edition.
This weekend marks 20 years since the massacre at Columbine High School. 13 people lost their lives that day, including a shy 15-year-old. Kenneth Craig returned to Littleton, Colorado, and sat down with his father.
Tom Mauser's life is about the before and after.
Those years before Columbine, you know, it was family life, it was normal. After Columbine, it's grieving, it's pain, it's life without a key member of your family.
His son Daniel was 15, one of 12 students and a teacher who were killed in the mass shooting at Columbine High School.
When you have a tragedy like this happen, it's like an earthquake, and you have those waves going out. We were there in the epicenter.
Do you feel as though this has defined you?
I do feel that it's defined me. That it is what the key event of my life.
Just 2 weeks before the massacre, Daniel had brought up the issue of loopholes in gun control.
They did not kill their spirits.
After his death, that conversation drove his father to a new mission in life.
How could I not react to that? How could I not respond and do something to honor him?
Mauser has worked for 2 decades to strengthen gun laws and institute stricter background checks.
I feel that we still have a lot of people who are in denial, who think that it wouldn't happen to them. It's like I didn't think it would happen to me. They think that somehow this problem will take care of itself. Well, it hasn't, and it won't.
The work has helped him move forward. So has his family. A year after Daniel's death, the Mausers adopted a baby girl from China. On special occasions, he wears the shoes his son wore the day he died.
You feel his presence?
I do. I feel that it gives me strength to take on anything.
Daniel's gentle spirit and shy grin are memorialized near the high school, where mourners still remember the senseless violence that changed this community forever. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, Littleton, Colorado.
And yesterday, hundreds of people gathered at the Columbine Memorial near the high school in Littleton. Many brought flowers and carried tea-light candles to honor those who died. Others shared stories and words of support. The memorial opened in 2007. And Greg Zanis is the man who made the crosses for the 58 victims of the 1 October shooting here in Las Vegas. But he's been doing this for much longer. He also made crosses for the families of the Columbine victims 20 years ago and created new ones as the families mark this weekend's anniversary. He's delivered more than 26,000 crosses over the past 20 years after nearly every national tragedy since Columbine. You know that old saying, don't play with your food? Well, we're throwing that out the window. Coming up next, get a look at these pumped up peeps in this week's Hooked on Science. Meanwhile, Sally is keeping an eye on the skies.
Sunny and cooler conditions for your Easter Sunday. Will we rebound for the work week? The answer coming up in your most accurate forecast when